There's the water dispenser here. Oh shit. Breaks in two pieces. Guess I'll just take this piece here. Let's take that. I found this earlier. Okay, I'm doing heavy metals now. Gonna run a load. All this here and there. This metal here. This. And some of this metal here. Not this, but some of this here. I'm going to dump a load of steel after too, or light iron. That's my bin's pretty full. Pretty heavy already, I think. I'll break my garbage can. Check those motors move too, so heavy. This thing weighs probably 20 pounds alone. A little piece there. Should make the yard a lot cleaner. See if we can move this over a bit. That's the lighter one, the other one's heavier. There's iron chairs. Okay. I want to show you. Yeah, the stupid rat. He was trying to get in there, but he ended up finding a spot right here, tunneled in here. Believe it or not, huh? Tunneled in here. This one's too big. Stupid rat got in there. Shows you they're pretty smart. It's rotted wood here, but it got in here. There, let's put that there. So what else? Wood debris is sitting here. See that? Okay, so I'll start loading this up here, and then I'll show you as I load more. Okay, that's what I have so far. Still have quite a bit here. 500 pounds in this alone. I think it's iron, but I'm going to just double check. Yeah. Sometimes stainless steel, you just never know. Pretty heavy. Even out the weight a bit. Not too much weight on one side. It's pretty heavy stuff. Okay, I'll load the rest up. I got the metal. I got the metal from here. That's the heavy metal here, but it's like a tow bar or a tow extension. So I would think it's a tow extension or something. I don't know. Anyways. My load here, all this here. It's like a pretty good load. Guess the weight, guys. What do you think? I'm thinking 1,200 pounds. That's my guess is 1,200. Could be wrong, but it looks like it's quite a bit heavy stuff here. See Like this thing here, that weighs probably about 60-70 pounds. Just this stew here, so adds up, right? Okay guys, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Okay, I took back that heavy metal HMS. It goes under HMS 1 and 2 prepared, what I dumped it as, and came out as 1,300 pounds of material there, so it was a fair amount of weight. I guess 1,200, so that was good. Always nice to have more. Also, it was like $104. It's $160 net ton for that material at the moment. It used to be $220, you know. Highest I've seen at $220 at $220, $240. So it's really down big time. So what do you do? I mean, its prices are what they are at the moment. Hopefully things open up in the future, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna take some car batteries back and some aluminum back, and get some stainless steel right away. You know, I'm trying to make it a little bit of a load, and then I'll dump my big truck after. Just need to get in my yard. It's just tripping on stuff too much. Trying to get a massive cleanup there so that I have, you know, be on top of everything. Okay, stay tuned. Dryer. Floor mat was getting all stuck there. Wondering why it was being held up. Okay. Okay, I got 8 batteries. A cannonball lead, probably 10 pounds. 1 small battery. So I'll take that. They said 33 cents a pound for lead in the batteries. Figure what I have for stainless steel. I think I tested before stainless steel. No, stainless. That's exactly what I can get stainless. Just so I could be on top of everything. Tumblers are probably stainless. Stainless. That's probably stainless. I think they were saying 42 cents for stainless right now. Stainless. Bottom steel. Problem with pots. Same. So it's dirty. Stainless. Stainless. That's stainless. It's aluminum. That down. I'll take the handle off that. We'll go through what's easy. There's a couple sinks here if I can knock them apart. Pot here. It's kind of like mixed stainless and aluminum, possibly. Another tumbler here. Okay, get some tools here, unscrew a couple things. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm taking. This is clean, stainless. I'll take those rads the way they are. Not worth very much anyways, so no point cleaning it. Don't pay very much anyways. 40 cents clean. Might as well sell them dirty. To the side here, I think. It's only 42 cents a pound, stuff here, so it's better than used to be like 30 cents. Well, that's what the big guy quoted me, but oh, computer says the same. I'm taking this. This is just aluminum. We need the pail, so that's why I'm taking it. Let's see my timing. I got more aluminum there. If I can round a few more things together, I will. But otherwise, I want to dump this bin today too. I think I have all the batteries already, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna grab more pail here, just stand by. Here's my load. I got aluminum here and there. Stainless steel, couple rads, dirty. Stainless steel pots and pans, clean. All my stainless steel is clean. Aluminum's clean, except the 2 rads. I think we got 8 batteries here. Okay, so we're gonna dump that now. Hopefully, prices aren't too bad. I'm just going by what the guy told me, 42 cents. Okay, we'll let you know how it did. Stay tuned. Train broke down. This is the jam up here now. There's trucks sitting from all directions here to go in there and unload scrap. I probably can't dump my scrap now because of stupid train, huh? Always something. I figured it'd be perfect timing, right? I just don't know if they said the engine might be dead. I think it phoned in. So I don't know what to do. I guess I'll have to dump another day. But I took back the stainless, aluminum. Anyways, yeah, he told me like 42 cents for stainless, and it only gave me 39 cents. So that's the problem. One guy says one thing, the other guy does the other thing there. So anyways, no big deal. I don't have a lot. If I had I have a lot of stainless steel kicking around, but I have to clean it. So I'm not gonna, you know, because I can get better money here, get paid better here, right? Anyways, this is the way it goes. I'll tell you totals in a second. As soon as I stop there, it's just the train kind of blew my day, which is disappointing. I'm gonna pull over here for a second. See what my totals are. Window up here. So I got 15 cents for radiators, dirty. I mean, I could clean it, but had really hard clips on there, and they're really tiny clips on there, so you'd have to take a million apart. Some of them are a lot wider. This one's a little harder. Couldn't even get my screwdriver in there, so it was really real tight clips in there. I mean, I could have cleaned it, but I just got lazy. Anyways, old sheet, 45 cents, I think he says here. Yeah, 45 cents. So they paid better instead of 42, 45. Oh fuck, they screwed me here. I'm gonna go back. I gave him pure lead and he called it wheel weights. Cannonball. It's not wheel weights. You can't win with these guys. They keep screwing you around. They had a rookie on there working there. Batteries were what the hell was the total there? $31. See, I'm just gonna go back there. I hate getting ripped off and pissed around. Price is always just ridiculous. Okay, let me just try to fix this up here. Okay. Water tank. It seems so heavy. Not sure if there's anything in it, but it's pretty heavy. Okay, so straighten out the prices. Let's see if we can take a better look at these things here. Stainless steel, 42 cents. It's like $30. So I think it was 39. So 3 cents. That's over $2 here. Savings. seemed like much, but Cannonball pissed me off because there was just too many discrepancies. Okay, radiators 15 cents dirty. Old sheet 45 was a little bit higher than what he quoted, but scrap lead. But he changed that one, so it was supposed to be. He called it wheel weights, but anyways, it was like 50 cents a pound. 51 to 510. So instead of $1, it was like $4 away. That was $6 discrepancies already. And batteries 33 cents. I think it said, I don't know, it was 29 or 31, I can't remember, but that's another $5-6 there at least. So it was like almost $10 at least. Yeah, it was like at least $10. That was $122, that bill. Second bill, so $152 for that. And then I grabbed the tin I sold today for $1.04, so that's $2.56 for that. And the problem is the train was stuck on the tracks. I screwed my whole day up. I was gonna dump that bin, but how do I do it? Can't do it. Anyways, that's the way things go, right? Things happen, and you know. Anyways, I had to go back there because the wheel weights kind of blew me off, you know. 10 cents a pound for wheel weights, and it's a Cannonball, and it was a piece of copper. You try to say steel, well, they don't put steel on a saltwater Cannonball, right? It's gonna rust away in no time. So they used copper wire, heavy duty copper wire in there. Anyways, ended up being 51 cents for that. It's basically pretty well clean lead anyways, the way it is. It could be a couple cents, maybe less than actual clean, but anyways, things, you know, things like that happen. And like I say, that's the problem, you know. I haven't been taking much stuff back. Like, you know, I've been taking it to the Asian yard because, you know, if they tell me 30 cents, I get exactly what they say, but sometimes one guy says this price and the computer says that price, and then I'm sitting here, well, what am I doing? For a few cents, it's not a big deal, but you know, when I start adding this up, it was like 10, 12 bucks. Makes a big difference, right? I mean, that pays for my lunch, for running around, or fuel for my gas running around, right? Especially, you know, we're fighting for a few pennies, right? Prices are down like 20 cents a pound on most stuff, right? That's the biggest problem. Prices are really low, so every penny counts, right? That's why at 33 cents I'll sell my batteries. I figure, yeah, you know, it's been 33 cents for quite a while. I'll sell for that price, not for like, you know, 28 cents, whatever, 29. There's no point. I'll just, you know, wait till the prices go higher. They're not taking much room anyways. Okay, anyways, we're gonna keep cruising. I'm gonna go, I want to strip some bicycle wheels, I think, and then load whatever I can in the bin a little more, get a little extra weight there. And tomorrow I want to take some aluminum back. If he pays the same 45 cents, this is pretty good, you know. So we'll see. And I got some barbecues to take back, and some other stuff. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I'm just getting some wheels ready. I got those stainless steel spokes over there. Rest are steel now. Steel ones, they snap instantly. Stainless steel are, they're kind of a little harder to cut. They're kind of like chewy a little bit, versus steel cut instantly. Bolt cutters are all screwed. Ended up, well, the worker lost a bolt for one thing. I don't know what he did. I was working perfectly, brand new cutter. He broke it, like, I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, they're still cutting. That's why I don't like giving tools out to my workers. So I can have tools for weeks and months, not have a problem. And I give it out once. You know, 1 10-minute job. They're wrecked for life. Workers don't care anyways, it's a problem. I'll take my aluminum back tomorrow. I have a commercial job I'm supposed to start, but still waiting for some paperwork. Paperwork's done. Start the job. It's at a medical center. showed a video before. See what happens. Maybe at least a good week's work. Drywall, and there should be some scrap metal, some BX and steel studs. I don't think there's gonna be much copper, if any, just because mostly plastic pipes. If you look in there, it's all plastic. Building's 2012, but the business might only be like 10 years old. A lot of times they'll start a 10-year business and then they'll shut it down, maybe because the rent's too expensive and they'll find a better location or something, or they'll buy a building. But a lot of these little clinics, you know, they run for a while, and then the government limited how many people they can see per doctor. So before they were taking people like, you know, hundreds of people a day, and who knows, I guess the city or the government said, hey, you can't see that many people one day, one doctor possible. So they limit it now, so they don't get ripped off, the government. Some doctors out here, they're seeing 1,000 people a day. Well, it's impossible. You cannot see 1,000 people in a day, in a 10-hour day. Impossible. See, maybe a couple hundred per doctor, right? Even though my bolt cutter is gimped up, still working. I just didn't have time to pick any supplies up. These are cheap anyways, they're made in China. Once they break down, even the bolts, once they start getting loose, it doesn't work no more. I don't know what's going on with these things. I tighten them really tight, they still don't work. I'm gonna throw this rest of this steel into my truck. So anyways, I'll keep the video at this for now. I'll see what else I'm doing here. Like some of these things here, they're not even worth cleaning. Like the aluminum, like these brushes, they're really worth nothing. Not even worth cleaning, because it's mostly material on here, a little small handle. This is scrap these the way they are. I saved for dirty aluminum, but they'll give you like maybe 10 cents a pound, if that. But they wouldn't even want this stuff, to be honest. Just throw it into the shred. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, I just want to show you, these are the harnesses that come off these washers and dryers. So if I just snap the top off, see the harnesses add up, and the harnesses are heavy. I'll have all you do is just pry here, cut a few wires, and then you have at least have something. You have a copper bearing motor, and then there's a bunch of relays in this thing here. I'll open it up, you can see it. Yeah, well, this one, let's see. Yeah, this doesn't have a lot. Well, this one actually has a little bit of copper in there, but that's what you're having for a relay. See, these are copper. And then you'll have these are all brass. So, I mean, there's a little added value, but I'm taking them off because I think the prices are getting lousy again, but we'll see what happens. If I take these off, this one's glued on there. Some are glued pretty good. This one's, yeah, pretty glued pretty good. So, a little aluminum here. Mostly plastic, but anyways, there's a little bit of added value. I think it's worth it. I did that job in Vancouver. I somehow lost all my little tools. I don't know where it went. Must be in a big truck or something, but anyway, that's what I'm doing for now. So I'll cut it here at the video. The aluminum wheels are done. I'm going to work on a few harnesses here until it gets dark. Try to put whatever in the bin. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, ring that bell. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.